Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Amazing Monday Morning by Cap. And today what I want to say is there's a guy named Julius Yego. He's from Kenya, and he's a javelin thrower in the Olympics. And they were pretty poor, of course, poor village, 8 brothers and sisters, and he just used to throw sticks around in the village, just as a kid. And then he decided to become a javelin thrower. Uh, and of course, he was, if I think about it, just like really poor village, 8 brothers and sisters just throwing sticks around. And then the thought came to his mind to become a javelin thrower in the Olympics. And then he started to practice, and he couldn't afford a coach. That's the thing as well. He couldn't afford a coach. So what he did, he started watching YouTube videos. So he started watching YouTube videos. I think he had an idol. I don't know what the name of the idol is, but he started to watch him every day as much as he can. Started to practice his techniques and his skills and everything, and then just started to constantly improve himself. And then won the Olympics. And he got, like, I think eight gold medals or something, which is pretty good. It's really good. So what he did in all that time, from having the thought of becoming a javelin thrower, to become a gold medalist in the Olympics, because I think that was the first time Kenya won in that javelin throwing section, which is great. But what he did is he shifted his energy, he expanded his mind, and then he put the work through. So that's what he did. So this is the reason why videos are so amazing. They're so important, because you are really sharing the energy of the person who's making the video. And this is what I wanted to talk about today, because I've got some friends, and they always ask me, hey, how do you change your life around? And I'm not saying I'm a great coach or anything like that, or I know a lot about it, but I know a bit about it. So that's why I think they ask me, and I always have some tips for them, and it's up to them, of course, if they want to do it or not. But it's really about studying. It's really, that's what I tell them, like, get obsessed with the thought, with the art of success that you want to become. So it's really I'm really amazed to see how people put so much time and effort in absorbing themselves in Netflix or like video series. They spend hours and hours and hours and hours in that, watching that, and really absorb themselves in that series. And it's all fantasy, like a lot of it is not true, but they still absorb themselves. This is what you have to do in the art of success, in whatever you want to become. You have to absorb yourself in that knowledge, because universe doesn't give you what you want. Universe gives you what you become from inside first. So if I want to become a $1 million agent, let's say, I have to become a $1 million agent from inside first. So I have to absorb all that knowledge from different agents, from all the great agents, from videos, from books, for everything, from all the sales strategies, and to really understand how to sell a house for a great price, and how to help my clients and stuff like that. So this is what you have to do to change your life around. You really have to absorb yourself in that knowledge by watching different videos or by going to seminars, not just in real estate. Of course, this is what I'm talking about, real estate, but whatever you want to become, because there is so much information out there in different books that you can absorb to get where you want to go. And it's not a one-time thing. Don't think that you're going to watch one video, 2 or 10, and then you're going to become successful out of nowhere. It doesn't work like that. Success is a really gradual process. So it's always bit by bit by bit by bit by bit. It's always 1 or 2 words or sentences that you pick from someone or from some place that helps you in your life. And this is how success works. And eventually eventually your bank starts to grow. And I'm not talking about financially here, of course that's part of it, but your bank of health, your bank of wealth, your bank of riches, your bank of emotional happiness, your bank of stability, everything starts to grow, because this is how life works. This is what success is. Success is not all riches. Riches is a part of it, but success is all the things that I've talked about as well. So you get what you study, and you have to study hard on that. And I'm not saying like everyone gets 24 hours in a day, so you gotta have some leisure time too, of course, relax and everything, but limit that. Don't spend hours and hours and hours watching Netflix videos, or wasting your time. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, of course I do that as well. And I'm not saying I'm great at what I do, uh, but if you have a desire, if you want to become something in life, you have to put conscious effort towards whatever you want to become, by taking action towards that thing, by learning about that thing, by thinking about that thing. And you do all this by shifting your energy first, and then expanding your mind, and then of course taking the action towards that direction. So you get what you study, which is what I wanted, what was the topic of this video today. And I really think you can become anything in life. If you look at, of course, the guy that I talked to you about, from Kenya, like, who would have thought he would have become a javelin thrower, but he won the Olympics. So you really are creators, and you get what you study, and you have to become that person from inside first, before you attract that desire towards you from outside. So yeah, this is what I wanted to talk about today, and I'll come back with another video.